Today is April 1st, 2023, and Mr. Rahul, who is a final year computer science student in Krishna College of Arts and Science, is attending almost his 6th or 7th class. And he has been given a presentation on how to prepare a vision board. And he has been given 2 days time to watch the videos, and he has taken notes. And now Rahul is going to make the presentation about what is vision board. Basically, he is not going to speak about what is vision board. He is going to speak about what he has understood as a youngster about vision board. That's what is the purpose of this session. Now, I might have spoken about vision board in my videos, and most of the people might have watched, but a student, the two, an youngster who is about 20, 21 years old, how he perceives vision board concept is very, very crucial in this modern day time. That is why Rahul has been given such time for preparation. So now I am placing the mic in front of Rahul, and Rahul will explain to us about his understanding. So Rahul, speak slow, speak meticulous, and speak very, very freely. Okay, right? Are you ready? Would you like to refer the notes? You can have it as a reference, no problem. So here it comes. Rahul is going to speak on the concept called as vision board. Yes, Rahul, you can start. Yeah.
Good morning, sir. Sir, today I am going to talk about vision board, sir. As I understood, vision board means using the law of attraction to acquire the things you want or the things you want to finish. Seeing those things in a pictorial representation is known as vision board, sir. And then how can we create a vision board? Step number 1, choose the words carefully, sir. Step number 2, be choosy with the dimension of the board. It should be a rectangle or cube or a sphere, but it should be in a physical form, sir. This is very, very important. Step number 3, collection of pictures, sir. You want to take the pictures you want, like you want a house like some house, cars, bikes, etc., sir. Step number 4, paste the pictures in the board and give descriptive words to the picture. It is very, very important, sir, not to use negative words, and the words should be simple, sir. You should place the vision board in your room. You want to see it daily, sir, and you want to take a small steps towards the goal you want. Vision board, sir. That's all.
Why do you think vision board is a very important tool in today's life?
Sir, it will motivate you to the things you want to acquire in the board sector. By seeing those things, you will know, I want to buy that, I want to acquire those things. It will motivate you, sir. It will encourage you to take a step by step towards that goal you wanted, sir.
As a youngster, if you have a chart that is prepared like a vision board, how do you think it's going to be useful for your near future? Let's say we are in the month of April 2023, and for 1 year, April 2024, how do you think this vision board psychological technique will be helpful for you to advance in your life in the next 1 year?
Sir, it will always remind me the things I wanted, sir. By seeing it will always remind things I want. I want to be like that. It will always remind me to acquire those things, sir.
Acquiring those things, that's a crucial word. What would you like to acquire as an youngster? Now, just have a bird's eye view on your life and tell me what do you like to acquire?
Sir, I don't know small basic things, sir. I don't know how to ride a game bike or I don't know swimming, sir. After next year, I want to learn all these things, and I want to learn to be a better person in the next year. I want to place in a good company, in a good roles. For next year, these are small things I want to acquire, sir.
And in that video, the trainer has spoken about law of attraction.
Yes.
What's your understanding about law of attraction? In fact, vision board itself is a technique of law of attraction. So what's your understanding about it?
So law of attraction is very useful, sir. It will it is taking the happiness before you finish the goal. It's taking the happiness. How are you going to finish that? It will help you to move on when you start the task, sir.
Fantastic. Okay, good. Happiness, feeling the happiness before, right?
Yes.
That's what the trainer told you.
Yes.
Feeling the happiness before something has happened. Is it practically possible to feel the happiness before that happy occurrence even happened?
Yes, sir. Sir, in my many interviews, I also feel this. I am going to select in this interview. I am going to do better than next previous interview, sir. I also think I enjoy the moment, sir. Wow, I am going to select in this. I'm very happy to select in this company. I'm also used it, sir, when I'm in preparation, college placements.
Tell me the step by step of preparing a vision board. Now that you have given an explanation about what is vision board, now if I ask you to prepare a vision board for yourself, what are all the things you will be doing? Can you explain step by step? What are all the things you will be involving in your vision board, and how are you going to prepare? How will you be preparing? Will you be preparing as a chart, just like the trainer mentioned in the video, or you would like to have your own creative way of starting a vision board? How are you going to go about preparing a vision
Sir, rather than chart, I choose board only, sir. It's also very easy to stick in the board and see the day by day life. In my vision, I want to choose the homes, the cars I want, and I'm admired by so many people, sir. How they are in this, how they solve these problems, how they like consistency more. I want to paste the pictures of those people, sir. And,
Yeah, you have been doing that already?
sir, no, sir.
Okay. You will place, I mean, you mean to say that you will paste those pictures
Yes, sir.
of those
Of
people?
mass. I
Right.
am admired, sir, and how they are creative or innovative. I'm a very fan of Elon Musk, sir.
I can see in your WhatsApp profile. You have the collage of Elon Musk.
Yes.
Tell me, what do you like specifically from Mr. Elon Musk?
Sir, risk management. He's very good at taking risks and very creative, sir. And he done the things others can't do, sir. They said it is very impossible. We can't do this. We can't do this. So many problems. But they faced them all, sir. Even by SpaceX, a company owned by Elon Musk. Even NASA can launch a rocket like a SpaceX, sir. He's very self-learning, sir. He didn't go to college. I didn't know anything physics, chemistry, but he had done the process, done and launched the rocket. Even NASA can do it, sir. He's very innovative, creative. Yes, that's it.
Which company he bought recently?
Twitter, sir.
And he made a lot of controversy after buying Twitter. He
Yes, sir.
first initially fired most of the employees, and then he called all the employees and he, apologized to all those people. He hired 3 people again back into the Twitter, and again he fired. A very confusing man, isn't he? What is your opinion about it?
Sir, I also read this news, sir. He said the message was sent to the 5 people. The message was going to sent to all, sir, all the people working in the group, sir. It was a mistake, sir. But
A man of such a big stature, Rahul, a man who has won millions and millions of youngsters' heart like yours, can he make such tiny mistake?
sir, mistakes are common and all, sir. But we want to correct the mistakes, sir. That is important, sir.
Very good. Now, if I ask you to prepare a vision board with the pictures of some Indian inspiration or Indian idols, who are all the people's pictures you based in your vision board?
Sir, Ratan Tata. Sundar Pichai, sir.
Okay. Let's speak about Sundar Pichai. Completely opposite to a big stalwart like Elon Musk. He's very simple and he's down to earth. What is your learning about Sundar Pichai?
He's very, very innovative, sir. He turned a $300 billion company into a $1 trillion company, sir. He's very, very creative, sir. Google Maps, Chrome, from Android operating system. He's very innovative too. He's the more important thing I admire from Sundar Pichai is technology, sir. How he admired by the technologies, how a telephone, how a telephone. Telephone
Can be seen to the next level.
can be seen technologies. How is vision towards technology, sir? I admire more, sir.
Fantastic. Good learning about Elon Musk and Sundar Pichai. I really appreciate your thing, and you have improved in your speaking ability also, Rahul.
Thank you, sir.
Can I continue the questions?
Yes, sir.
My next question is, you mentioned about Google Chrome and the invention of Google Maps by Sundar Pichai. But then Maniendan Sundaresan's data, Ezeki Rahul's data, third person's data, fourth person's data, his data, her data, everybody's data is widely available in Google.
Yes.
Is it not a very big threat and danger? And how do you think that can be properly managed, even if it is a danger? Google knows everything about you. Google knows everything about me. Oh, there you see a box, right? Oh, there.
Yes.
That's Google box. That Google is hearing me now. It's like Alexa.
Yes.
If I say, hey Google, play this song, it will play. Hey Google, speak about Sundar Pichai, it will speak. It's on and it is listening to my words, it is listening to your words. So it is saving all the data. So this is a price that we give for the technology. So what is your thinking about it and how can we manage and escape amongst all these threats?
Sir, I think it's 2015 when Google faced a case in US judgment, sir. A man asked question like Google Maps, sir. He has Mr. Pichai, Mr. Pichai, can I by this Google? Like, do you know how I can? Like, I'm here, I'm going to there. You will know by the movements of me. He has to see the picture, he can track it. He said, not by default, sir. If you on the map, there is so many default methods, sir. If you on that method only, they will know to give the direction, sir. If you off it, no one can notice you, sir. But yes, sir. Google also taking all the data, sir, from us, sir. But it's also very useful. To also given many data, sir. It's very very useful the day-to-day life. So I think. So much trustworthy cases, sir. But I want to think trust is a very important thing, sir. We don't trust another. That is the major issue, sir. I think we want to trust the technology, sir. It is very difficult to. It is very difficult to have viewed such technologies from us also, sir. And it is a major problem.
Major problem. You mentioned that you got placed in the company and you mentioned that your staff member said you should use the company and you should think of growing with the company. There is a lot of growth in the company. That's what your staff member motivated and he appreciated. He told me in the last class, right? My question is, this vision board technique that you have learned today, how is it going to be helpful for you to obtain a very good growth in the company in which you are placed? Because you are going to be a salaried professional. Although you have got a very big dream of becoming an entrepreneur in the future, you are going to be a salaried professional. So being a salaried professional, the company has to grow, you have to grow in turn. How do you plan to use Vision Board for that growth inside the company?
Sir, in Vision Board, my visions about the companies, I don't place not only my vision, sir. I also place company's vision also, sir. How to improve that in that field, how to improve in that field. There are so many fields in company, Java, Python. I also place, by doing this, companies also grow, sir. Placing the visions of the companies also, sir.
Fantastic. Very nice. My last question to you, Rahul. Vision Board failure, Vision Board success. If I ask you to speak about the possibility of failure in Vision Board, what would you say? Sir, there is a possibility of failure in Vision Board, there is a possibility of success in Vision Board. If I ask you to, if a person is using the Vision Board on a wrong way, he will fail. If the person is using the Vision Board on a proper way, knowing the rules properly, he will be successful. But here my question is, what is your thinking about how do you think a Vision Board can get failed based on the learning that you have done?
By laziness, sir. First of all, by laziness, we don't even create vision boards, sir. And another way to fail is
laziness is the correct answer. Then lack of consistency.
a lack of consistency, sir. But also
Take your time, think and answer.
by not improving, sir. Vision board's main important thing is to they want to take small steps to acquire the things one. By not taking steps, by seeing only I will go achieve this, I will achieve this, but not taking any moves towards the goal, sir. That is also a failure of vision board.
Fantastic. And if a person is very successful in Vision Board, what should happen?
Successful, sir.
How can a person become successful in Vision Board? Like, I'll give you 5 choices. Out of these 5 choices, the answer is hidden as 1. So choose the best answer. Vision Board will be successful by choice 1. If the person is regularly seeing the Vision Board, internalizing, using law of attraction. Choice 2. The Vision Board will be very successful if the person is acting on the plans that are coming out of the vision board. Not only by looking into the vision board, but acting the plan that comes into the mind. This is choice number 2. Choice number 3 is sharing the knowledge with the other people as how vision board is useful. Choice number 4, preparing multiple amounts of vision boards every month. Choice number 5, all the above.
Second one, sir, actively take a step towards the vision board.
Vision board and acting the plan. You are mentioning that, sir. Right. That's the right answer. But giving the answer is not enough for me. You have to justify why it's the right answer.
Sir, all the 4 options, acting is very, very important, sir. We all imagine dreams to acquire these things. I will acquire. But moreover, we want to take the steps towards your dream. That's why I choose the second option, sir.
Okay. Last but not the least, what did you learn in today's session? Like you prepared, you made a presentation for 2 minutes, and then a lot of questions. How did this improve you?
Sir, in this session I will learn about vision board, sir. That is a very important thing. I learned about some things, sir. And I am trying to create a vision board, sir. And to acquire, it will motivate you to achieve the things day by day, small steps, sir.
Okay. Why should the trainer ask you so many questions?
To know the perception of how I look at the vision board, sir.
Thank you, Rahul. That's really wonderful.
Thank you.
So, as you could see, Rahul, a final year UG student, is able to answer almost all the questions that has been asked. You might be wondering why Rahul has been given the time to prepare the vision board and why I have been asking so many questions. You see, in my opinion, a college student is a professional. He or she has to see a lot of people in the office. Time to time, they have to make presentations in meetings. They have to speak in conferences. So in conferences and in official environment, questioning, answering, brainstorming, everything is a common aspect. I wanted Rahul to have practice on all those things, and that's why I asked those questions. So, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, Rahul, for taking time and really doing a good one. And after this stream, we will speak about the next video.